Like my friends, like 4 or 5 yesterday, just yesterday, Saturday, left China because of COVID. Because we just lost our brother like 4 days ago. One of our brother here through this COVID. So we lost him. It's a very big loss to us because he's already preparing to go back to Nigeria before the sudden death occurred. So it's a very big loss to us. So everybody is scared. But I just pray, I just hope and pray God will see us through.
So do you intend to leave China?
I will leave China. My aim is next year. Next year, December, I will leave China for good.
Are there more people that are planning to also leave China?
Yeah. Many people.
You are more like a good candidate for Nigerian ladies over there. So you can see there's a man here whom you can grab on time.
Don't worry, very soon you guys will see me. I will take one, then others will come back and take some, you know.
Okay.
Because we are here. Your husband is away, is outside hustling. When he comes back, he will take you.
Hello guys, all right, we are in Gotai. Of course, I know you guys, those of us that had been on this channel will be able to understand when I say Gotai. Gotai, we have come here to capture some interesting video about our people, Africans, Nigerians doing business here. And today we have a different thing to show you. What is it? Okay, we have here a brother. You know, once we see any brother, any African around who accepts to talk to us, we sure we do. Brother, may we meet you? What's the name?
Yeah, my name is Mr. Chike Achomi.
Okay. Of course, you live in Guangzhou, do you?
Yeah, I live in Guangzhou.
Oh, really? What do you do?
I'm a businessman.
Okay, you say Chike, that means you're an Igbo guy,
I'm an Igbo man, yeah.
Oh, good. Interesting. What do you do?
I'm a businessman. I deal on jewelries.
Oh, jewelries.
Yeah,
okay.
jewelries.
You export them to Nigeria?
Yeah.
What other place do you export them?
Most Africa concession, Congo, Senegal, and Ivory Coast.
Okay.
That's where I basically send my goods because I have so much customer there.
Okay, nice.
That's what I do.
So how have you been living in China? How has it been for you living in China?
Well, I can't say it's a bed of roses. It's a struggling area. We are on street. We normally do what we're supposed to do. Then we pray to God to assist us to achieve our aim. You understand? Mm-hmm. I've been in Guangzhou for past 5 years now, but this is going well, Sha. Despite that, this time around, we are encountering some kind of challenges like COVID and some other communicable diseases that are flying around. But we pray to God that they can reach us.
Okay.
They can reach us because we have left people at home that told us bye-bye when we are moving. Then we are hoping to see them when we get back home to tell us welcome.
Yeah.
That is it, my brother.
We've asked our brothers, many of our brothers, we've been asking them how has it been, how their business has been going, what the progress. But this time around, let us ask them, what is that thing that will compel them to leave China or go back to Nigeria or go back to Africa or wherever? What is that very thing that will compel you to leave China?
It's only when I achieve what I want to achieve. So then when I get back to Nigeria, I will not be eager to leave Nigeria again. You understand? I will not be eager to leave Nigeria again. I will stay in Nigeria to organize my business. That's what I want to do.
Okay. In other words, you mean that there's nothing that will compel you to leave China? Nothing. Just nothing. That's what they say now.
No, don't mean nothing. So something like all this COVID can compel me
to want to go back to Nigeria.
Yeah, because so many of my brothers have left because of the COVID situation. So that is the only thing that can push me today, tomorrow to leave China.
So you're saying that some people left because of COVID?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah. Like my friends, like 4 or 5 yesterday, just yesterday, Saturday, left China because of COVID. Because they don't want any situation that people will be start talking. He's been in China for 7 years. What is he doing in China? Because we just lost our brother like 4 days ago. One of our brother here through this COVID. So we lost him. It's a very big loss to us because he's already preparing to go back to Nigeria before the sudden death occurred. So it's a very big loss to us. So everybody is scared. But I just pray, I just hope and pray God will see us through.
So do you intend to leave China?
I will leave China. My aim is next year. Next year, December, I will leave China for good.
Are there more people that are planning to also leave China?
Yeah. Many people.
Would you encourage Nigerians back home to come to China?
Depend on what the person wants to do in China. I can encourage somebody, if you want to buy goods, you can come and buy your goods, not to stay. But if you like to stay, you can stay. We still have many people there, here in China, like Nigerians. We still have many. So if the person that wants to come, want to stay, he left for him. It's good. So everybody has his own plan. But I'm telling you my own plan now that I'm almost 7 years here, and by God's grace, my last year in China will be next year. And by this time next year, I will be in Nigeria.
It appears that a lot of people do not stay permanently in China. Let us ask our brother if that is correct. Does it mean that people don't want to be permanent? They don't want to live permanently in China? Is that correct?
It's 2 ways. If you have a wife, you have a Chinese wife, you have already committed yourself here to live permanently. Because you have a wife, you have a son, maybe you have children. You can't leave them behind. So it's only you travel to Nigeria and come back to China and stay with your family. But the people that doesn't have wife here, they can't stay forever. This is not your home. You came here for greener pasture, and if you have gotten what you want, you can leave and go to your place and do other things. Some of us are not married. We are here. Time is going. So we have a lot of other things to do at home when we get home.
Okay, you're talking about getting married, and some people are single. Are you single?
I'm still single.
Do you intend to marry Chinese? So that you can be permanent and focus on your business here in China. Is that your aim also?
It's a very difficult decision because Chinese and Africa, they are not the same in terms of marriage. So somebody like me, to be sincere and to be frank to you, I have a son here.
We were doing an interview over there, but we remember that there is a background music playing beside. So unfortunately, I don't know if that video will be posted. In case this interview goes zigzag, it's because we have been able to edit out some of the footage where the music background fall inside because of copyright in YouTube. Okay. All right, brother. Sorry about this interruption. All right. Now, we were talking about single people, you getting married. You said it's a kind of a sticky situation getting married here. So, do you intend to still marry, or go back to Nigeria to get married?
Like I told you before, I have a son through a Chinese lady here, but we are not married. Because their culture and our culture are not the same. You understand? If you tend to gain your respect, or you want your woman to give you the right respect and take care of you the way our African ladies do, Chinese cannot do that because they believe you and her are almost the same. Even at times they thought that they are above you because you are in their country. So that is why I say that I cannot get married to Chinese. If I really want to live long and make my family happy and proud, I have to go back to Nigeria and get married to a black lady that knows our culture. Because the only thing that we can take away from a man that will bring the beast out of a man is respect. Once you take respect out of a man, then you see the other side of the man. So that is, and Chinese doesn't know about this. So somebody like me, don't love me but respect me. That's what I want.
So in other words, you are not compatible to Chinese, just like some of the Africans are married to Chinese women. All right, so you are more like a good candidate for Nigerian ladies over there. So you can see there's a man here whom you can grab on time.
Don't worry, very soon you guys will see me. I will take one, then others will come back and take some, you know.
Okay.
Because we are here. Your husband is away, is outside hustling. When he comes back, he take you.
Good, great to hear that. All right, let's ask you one more question. This question I want to ask you is personal. Is a little one that is a bit of sticky. You might answer that, and you might not answer that if you don't want to. All right. Are you documented? What I mean by are you documented is your visa is it still valid? You can still answer, you might not answer if you don't want to.
You know, during the COVID case, even people that doesn't have visa, they gave everybody visa. Okay. During the COVID case, they gave even the people that doesn't have, Chinese make it available to everybody to get visa. You understand? Because of COVID. It's like now all of us here. It's like now all of us here now has visas.
Okay.
All of us here now has visas. You understand? So it's not visa of I mean it's how can I put it?
They call it amnesty visa.
Amnesty visa.
Okay.
Yeah, amnesty visa. So everybody now has a visa, amnesty visa. So that
the one that they renew every month or every 2 weeks.
Every month.
Depending.
And the people that still have a wife have their own visas too. It's not like just like all Nigerians now have visa here.
Okay.
Not like before.
Okay.
Everybody is running here, you know.
Okay.
Running for police or other things like that. Yeah.
Okay. We were asking you because maybe it's what is compelling you, but henceforth you're documented and you have visa, because some people don't even have at all, and probably they want to go back because of that reason. But for you, it's not because of the visa that you want to go back. Rather, it's exactly what you just said.
That's what I want. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
That's what I want to do.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
And we hope to see you again.
You're welcome.
And have a nice day.
I you too.
Great. So, can we meet you, brother?
Yeah, it's nice to meet you, bro.
What's your name?
My name is Ernest, aka NETZ Concept.
All right.
Yeah.
NETZ Concept, what do you deal on?
I deal on clothes,
Clothes.
men's affair, yeah.
Okay, do you have a boutique here?
No, I don't have boutique here.
Okay.
I sent to my country, Nigeria.
All right.
Yeah,
You deal on fashion?
yeah,
right?
I deal on fashion.
Oh, okay. And you export to Nigeria up to...
Yeah, I export to Nigeria.
Okay. So, how long have you been in China?
This is my 6 years now.
6 years?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time.
Very long time.
Okay, what are the challenges you have been facing here, living in China?
Yeah, not much challenges. Just, you know, life is all about challenges. You understand? Life is all about challenges. Even no matter where you are, in Europe, in Africa, in Asia, it's all about challenges. So it's good. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our question has been on this very topic. What will compel you to want to leave China?
Not much. Nothing will compel me to leave China, unless when I'm okay financially. When I'm okay financially, I will leave China.
So-
I'll go back to my country to establish.
No matter the situation,
No matter the situation, I will be.
you're here.
I'm here.
Okay, so that means China is very good.
China is good.
Comparatively to other countries, China is good. Is that what you're
China is
saying?
good. Yeah, China is good.
Great.
Yeah.
So we have now we have someone who is positive about the situation, because some people are not positive about the situation, and we have interviewed them, and they said they would like to leave China based on the current situation. So the situation of the situation currently
Right now.
is not affecting.
It's affecting.
you.
It's even affecting everybody, even the Chinese and with the Africa. So it's natural right now in China. So we have been taking medication and all that. It's not only Africans, everybody. So you got to take care of yourself and get healthy back and bounce back.
Great,
So that's it.
great. Are you married?
I'm married with 3 kids.
Okay, to Nigerian or Chinese?
No, Nigerian.
Oh, okay. And your family are based where?
They are in Africa, Lagos, Nigeria.
All right. Have you been home since then?
No.
Since over 6 years.
I've not been home.
You haven't seen them
I haven't
physically.
seen them.
Wonderful. So, are you also planning to visit Nigeria?
Once I'm going for all.
Uh-huh.
By special grace of God, this year ending, I will go.
This year is already ended.
Next
We're in
year ending,
December.
sorry. Next year ending,
next
sorry. Next year ending.
2023.
Yeah, 223.
Towards ending of 2023.
Exactly.
Okay, that brings us back to what on the previous episode, some people we've asked, and they said that they will leave China next year.
Yeah,
that
next
means
year.
you're also wanting to go next year.
Yeah, I want to go next year.
Despite that you said the China situation is not affecting you and you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. But
So-
I have to go back to my country and stay with my family.
That's a little bit trickish. Sticky situation here. Because we thought he was not going, and now he says he is intending to go next year, which is in line with what some people already said, who are already saying that they must go.
Yes. I'll
So
go.
why do you want to go?
I'm a family man, so I came here just to, get some financial support for myself. Then I go back home and establish my business and stay with my family. That's what I want.
But in Nigeria, we understand that the situation is not proper. Nigeria has economic, financial problem,
Yes.
a lot of instability, social security instability, economy instability, so many instabilities in Nigeria. So you want to go and face those challenges there?
Yes. That is where I was born and brought up from.
Okay.
Yeah, so I will not run from my father's land, no matter how it is. A foreigner is always a foreigner in a foreign country. You understand? So after all said and done, you must go back home. So that is it. So by next year, I'm going back home.
That will predictably, it means a lot of Africans are leaving China
Sure.
next year.
Sure.
Come 2023.
Sure.
Is that what is that what it means?
I think
It's like a wave.
I'm one of them.
Oh. This time is not about the authority, but it's about
Personal
decision.
Yeah.
Wow.
Exactly. It's not about authority.
Does it spell that in China there are no much people thinking about permanently staying in China? Because those that are living in a Western world like Europe, America, Canada, they live to stay permanent most times. In China, does it mean people don't want to be permanent? They don't want to live permanently in China?
Yeah, the fact is that the Chinese government are not giving us documents. That is it. Because if you're in Europe, by this time, 6 years now, at least I will have gotten documents. Maybe if I can be able to bring my family here so we can stay together and live together and work. But in China, there is nothing like that. So China here, you just come and stay, make your little money, you go back home. That is it. even those ones that marry Chinese, they are still facing challenges of documents here and there. How much more we that are not married to them? Do you understand? So that is it.
Okay, the challenge here is that the system don't allow permanent stay.
Exactly.
And you cannot travel home to get your family to reunite with your family here in China. The system doesn't allow that for you.
Yeah.
At the moment, right?
At the moment, yeah.
Okay, so that is why you're compelled to go home.
Yeah.
What about going home to prepare yourself and coming back again?
I think that will be after 5 years interval, because right now I have overstayed.
Oh.
I have overstayed. So I'm just taking one month visa. After the pandemic, they just bring up my listing to be giving me one month visa. And that 1 month visa is just temporary. It's not something that you use to get tangible documents or something of that nature, you understand? So that is it. I'm just taking one month visa for now.
Okay, that one month visa means you are getting you are amongst those that got
Yes.
amnesty. Okay.
Yes.
Those are previously overstayed and then later they were pardoned.
Amnesty,
Okay,
yeah.
got amnesty. Okay. So for that reason, if you exit China, you might not be able to come immediately.
Back. Yeah. Not until 5 years.
Oh,
yeah.
good. 5 years is like the penalty.
Exactly.
Okay.
Penalty
During the
5
time
years.
they gave the amnesty, did people pay for overstaying, or the overstay was wiped out?
It was wiped out.
Oh,
the Chinese
they didn't
government
need to
wiped it out
pay
for us.
the amount, the
We did not
10,000
pay.
or something like
No,
that.
we did not pay.
Oh, okay.
They wiped it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the only thing is that the person must spend at least 5 years
before coming back to China again. That is the penalty you are going to pay.
Well understood. Well understood. All right. Would you encourage youngsters back home in Africa to come live in China and legitimately come to China and do business and stay here? Would you do that?
Sure.
So meaning
encourage them. Yeah.
There's progress here.
There's progress. Yeah.
Okay.
There's progress.
Except for the situation currently, which will fizzle out, hopefully.
Exactly.
All right. Good to see you. What's the name again? Repeat it.
NETZ.
NETZ.
AKA NETZ Concepts.
Good. And do you export? You said you export fashion to Africa.
To Africa, yeah.
Or do you export for other people who might want to get some fashion wares from you?
Sure, I have my customers buying from me, so I export to them.
Okay.
They send money to me, I export goods to them.
Okay. For those who might want to reach out with NETZ, we're going to put his Facebook link. You have Facebook link?
I have Facebook.
Okay, we'll put his Facebook link on the description of this video. Thank you so much,
Thank you
NETZ.
very much.
It's great
Love.
meeting you.
Yeah, and you too.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. What is your name again?
Yeah, this is NETZ Media.
NETZ Media.
NETZ Media,
Okay,
yeah.
NETZ Media. Nice to meet you, NETZ Media.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, this will be the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed what you have just seen, please kindly subscribe to our channel and feel free to like and share this video. Yeah, and hopefully let's see you again. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.